Main Range National Park has got some great viewing points. I mean, Mount Mitchell and Mount Cordeaux, either side of Cunningham's Gap, come to mind. But up ahead, there's a lookout that's been popular with visitors for over a century. But between here and there, there's a bit of rough road and a bit of walking to be done. Shane Mayers from Tyres is along for the journey, and he reckons our vehicle has just the right tyre for the job, the T3 all-terrain.
Yeah, well, Martin, the good thing about the T3 is it really is that dual-purpose tyre. Nice and quiet on the bitumen, but it's got plenty of aggressive tread through the centre of the tyre to get it up these tracks.
So what do you mean by aggressive?
Well, main things when we're talking about aggressive tread is the openness of the lugs, but more so the depth of the tread, and that's what Cooper are really known for, Martin, is that deep tread. That's what gives them that long mileage, the guaranteed mileage warranty, plus also plenty of traction for these tracks.
The track we're exploring is the western end of Spicer's Gap Road. It leaves the southern side of the Cunningham Highway, 1.5 kilometres west of the Main Range National Park office, and it ends at the Mount Matheson car park some 6 kilometres later.
It's actually quite a good little track to drive along.
Imagine in the old days, all the bullockies coming along here, you know, big bullock teams and drays covered in wool, bringing everything back down from Darling Downs down to Moreton Bay. And look at the view up ahead.
Wow, that is good.
There are a few spots along the track that require careful consideration. If there is a tricky spot, it's always wise to lower the tyre pressures to help you get through. It's never in doubt. Even Tyres only take you so far. As I mentioned before, the road ends at the Mount Matheson car park, and from here it's about a 40-minute walk to one of the most beautiful lookouts in the park, and that's at Governor's Chair. The Heritage Trail follows what was once an important transport route to and from the Darling Downs. It's the best remaining example of 19th century road engineering in Queensland, and walkers can learn more from the informative signs that are peppered along the way. Why is the last bit always uphill? Well, how's that for a view?
That is pretty spectacular.
It is spectacular, isn't it? And we were saying before, we were Governor's Chair because those governors in the mid-1800s would stop here on the way from Brisbane to the Darling Downs just to take it all in. Spectacular. If you want to enjoy the Main Range National Park but don't necessarily feel like camping, there are some great accommodation options nearby, like Bestbrook Mountain Resort. It offers a traditional farm stay experience, and guests can choose from self-contained country cabins, bunkhouses or bush camping. Something else they offer here, courtesy of a pretty stylish restaurant and bar, is a hot meal and a cold drink. And after a day in the National Park, that is just the ticket. To learn more about Bestbrook Mountain Resort, head over to their website. And the same applies for Main Range National Park. The Durham website has all the information you need. And finally, Tyres. They've got a big range and they'll help you find the best tyre to suit your needs.